sleepy. Bye bye, woman. I'm saying bye bye. My eyes are so bleary and weary.
Hello, welcome to Kapow Toys Presents. I'm your host King Grimlock, and today we're going to be taking a look at the G.I. Joe 25th Anniversary Tiger Force Flint. Now, I'm a big fan of the Tiger Force, so I'm going to be slightly biased about this review. There's just something about having camouflage trucks in yellow and black tiger stripes that just is so obscure and so pointless that just makes me adore them. Straight off with this figure, he does use a very basic mould all the way through. The leg area and the shirt section are all a generic G.I. Joe mould. He actually shares all of that. The only thing that's different is the arms. He shares it with the Tiger Force Duke, who we'll be reviewing in the near future. It is a shame, but due to the Tiger Force colours, it does break it up somewhat. And isn't as noticeable as being the same as, for example, the Cobra officers and troopers that use all the same mould as well. For some reason, the Tiger stripes just don't highlight those exact parts the same way, and for some reason, it just works. I can't really explain it. For me, there is a decent enough difference. We'll take a look at the figure itself to start with, and he is nicely detailed all over, brilliantly sculpted, as you would expect from the G.I. Joe. The Flint head, I prefer this Flint head to recent ones that we've seen, especially the Cobra in Disguise Warrant Officer one. There's just something wrong with that, but we'll get to that when we review him. I do like the fact they've given him a darker skin tone as well, giving the idea that these Tiger Force guys have been out in the elements for a while, and he has caught the sun somewhat. And he is quite a lot darker than his Duke companion, so maybe this guy does a lot more of the actual operations rather than sitting in an office. He does come with only a pair of weapons, unfortunately. First off is the fairly chunky pistol, actually. After the disappointment of the size of the pistol for the Bazooka Trooper, this is much more the Desert Eagle style that you would expect from a Joe. And he does have a holster that it stores quite nicely in, very snugly as well, which some of the holsters don't really do. He does have also have this combat pump-action shotgun, which is a really nice piece. Unfortunately, this design of it means that it's not that easy to actually get him to hold it in both hands. Though one-handedly, he can hold it quite brilliantly. I mean, the all fits together. I've obviously designed this hand anyway to fit in with this gun, and it does work really nicely. As I say, unfortunately, it's really difficult to make him cross over to hold it in second hand. So I normally just display it with him down by the side, and if we can look him like he's about to draw his pistol. There we are, Cowboy Duke Flint. Get the right character one of these days. And this figure actually works for me. As I say, I do have the Tiger Force bias, so I am going to say that about them. But there's something about the uniformity of Cobra that can actually be to its detriment. While it's great for army builders, it can make for bland figures on their own. As I say, the Python officer being case in point of that. Whereas the Joes, with just a different colour scheme, because you can free them up and they are individual characters, can come off much better, and come off like this, showing a very basic colour scheme working very well on a generic sculpt. I don't really have too much to say about this figure, even though he's just a very nice piece. You don't get much in the packet for your money, but you get a very good representation of the figure. And if you've managed to pick up a few of the Tiger Rats, the Tiger Force Rattlers recently, and you need extra pilots for them, then Flint and in turn Duke, who we'll be reviewing soon, you can't go too far wrong with them, and would make a very nice display. I personally cannot wait to pick up some Tiger Cats, and some Tiger Sharks, and some Tiger Claws, and some Tiger Fangs, and some... Anyway, I've been King Grimlock. This has been the G.I. Joe 25th Anniversary Tiger Force Flint, and we will see you next time.
Bye bye.